Hi everyone, Helen here again. I went and added a brooch for you guys for the aesthetics because why not? We're talking about a very serious issue, which is I think you can deduce from the title of the video, 2021 resolutions. And somebody wrote and said that today is the first day of the rest of your life, which I think is such a profound thing if you think about it, because you don't need a new year to be able to write your resolutions, your intentions, your goal, put up your vision board and do all those nice things. You can do it anytime. But I think what the new year does is that it gives us an opportunity to start afresh, more like a clean slate where you are able to put all these things down, put them out into the universe, into God's ears, reflected back on your life. So I just thought that it's not very intrusive for me to share some of my New Year resolutions with you guys, because you see, I'm also putting it out there, and then I'll be able to have you guys as my accountability people. So without further ado, I sound like a teacher now. Without much noise, let's get into my 2021 resolutions. And number one, save money. I think finances is such a touchy issue. Generally, people just don't like to talk about money because money is such a sensitive issue. And for me, what I've decided to do in 2021, and the same thing that I also did last year, is just save money. There'll come a point where I'll now be able to concentrate on investments and what type of investments do I need to ride on. Do I need to put some money in the money market fund? There's so much information out there, it's just difficult to follow. But I think if you've been able to save some money, then you can now move to the next conversation, which is investment, because you cannot invest what does not exist. And I think when I also talk about money, it's important that I also mention Dave Ramsey. There is a video on this channel. I think I'll also encourage you to go back and watch that, about some of the investment vehicles that I used in 2020. And I think I mentioned some of them. Chama, there is a circle, there was a 52-week challenge. And I'm also going to repeat the same thing in 2021. Just use the same channel. But what Dave Ramsey does is that it gives you some baby steps. I think he calls them the 7 baby steps. And I'm going to adhere to those baby steps to the T. Baby step 1 is save $1,000, which I don't want to disclose. But I'm on my way there. Then I'm actually on baby step 2. I'm not on baby step 1. I've finished baby step 1. I'm on baby step 2. So I feel really encouraged that I'm on the right path and I'm following the guru himself who understands all these things. So save money. Save a lot of money. Save as much as possible. Reduce on my expenses and cut on costs as much as possible in the different areas of my life. Number 2, resolution number 2 is read 21 books in 2021. And I'm doing very well, guys. I've already picked up 2 books. You can see. This book, I read it, I think this is my 3rd time reading it. And I don't think you can ever get tired of the principles that are being brought up in this book, because it talks about everyday principles that will take you through career and, just have a holistic life. So for me, this is a good book. I always like to start the year with it. Robin Sharma, yes. The monk who sold his Ferrari. So I have finished this book. I picked up this book, but I have not been able to go far. I don't know if I'll be able to read it and finish it, because it's talk about a very sensitive issue, death of a parent. I tried and I'm finding it difficult, but if I pick up a 3rd book, I'll be able to share with you guys. So far, I think I'm doing great, because today is 24th of January. So 3 weeks into the year and I've picked up 2 books. I think I'm doing okay. I think by December, I'll have hit the 21 books challenge. Number 3 on my resolutions is walk. On the 1st of January 2020, 2021, this year, I was able to wake up at 5 a.m. and go to Karura Forest, and I took, I think, a 6-kilometer walk, and it was just very refreshing, and it's something that I also want to continue doing. So in 2021, I'm going to walk. Not run, walk. That's what I'm going to do. Number 4 and last that I'm going to share in this video is I want to create as much time as possible for family and friends. I've realized, and I think this is also out there, is that relationships are created through time. Because if you're able to invest time in the relationship, then the relationship grows stronger, especially for friendships. So what I want to do in 2021 is invest more time in my friendships, invest more time in my relationships with my son, with my husband, with my siblings. Just invest time with the people that I love. Call them over to the house for meals, visit them in their houses, just look for different avenues to spend as much time as possible with the people that I love, because I think that's just a good thing to do. So guys, those are 4 of my resolutions of 2021. Save money, read, walk, and spend time with friends and family. You can also share some of your resolutions down here, and what are the steps that you're taking to make sure that you implement them, so that we can get into June and review some of these resolutions. I'll also be able to share some of the remaining resolutions my resolutions in the next video. So guys, thank you so much. Consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll appreciate. Bye.